Punishment in Kindergarten. It is written by Kamla Das. It throws light on child psychology and gives a lesson to teachers that they should not be harsh towards their students. It is an episode when the poet was a school going child and it was a picnic day, and her teacher, who happened to be very harsh, she rebuked her and uttered some harsh words like, "Why don't you join the others? What a peculiar child you are." Apparently, these words are not so harsh, but see that a child's heart is very sensitive and she has remembered these words and the wound that was caused by these words at this stage when she is in her adulthood. Therefore, the moral or the theme crux, what can we say, is that we should be always cautious while using or uttering our words, particularly to our students, because the wounds that are caused by words prove more deeper than the wounds that are caused by sword, and it left deep impression on the mind of the author of the writer, that even at this stage when she is independent, when she is in her adulthood, but she has not yet forgotten that episode. It has left a deep impression. I mean, very uh, bad impression regarding her teacher. Now, the first sentence are here is, "Today the world is a little more my own. No need to remember the pain. A blue-frocked woman caused, throwing words at me like pots and pans to drain that honey-colored day of peace. Why don't you join the others? What a peculiar child you are." In this first sentence, the teacher gives us a chance to peep through the window of her past, into her past when she was on picnic. Then a blue frocked woman means her teacher who was wearing blue frock. It shows the intensity of the harshness, of the sensitiveness of the child, that she even remembered the dress of her teacher, that used that mentally tortured her. Today the world is a little more my own. She says that today I am in adulthood. I do not need to get feared, to get scared. No need to remember the pain or to remember that pain. Which pain? That was caused by a blue frocked woman, caused throwing words at me like pots. She was not cautious. She was not polite in using her words, but she used her words like the pots and pans, as she was, quarreling, and to drain that honey colored day. It it refers that honey colored day means that particular day, that picnic day, when all the children make merry. But that day, alas, proved a very unpleasant day for the poet because of her cruel teacher, because of you know the um, harsh treatment of her teacher at towards her, and the result was that honey colored day, the sweetness of that day all was drained. It turned a very bad day. that even today was not forgotten by the teacher. What was happened? She has uttered these words that proved very cruel words. That was, why don't you join the others? Their teacher has said to the author, to the poet, that why don't you join the others? To Kamala Das, who is the poet, that what a peculiar child you are. You are a strange child, means you are a very strange child. Apparently, it seems harmless, but we have to see the psychology of the child. Most children are very sensitive. Therefore, a teacher should be very cautious while he use words, while he address her teacher, her students. On the lawn in clusters sat my schoolmates sipping sugar cane. They turned and laughed. Children funny things. They laughed in mirth at others' tears. I buried my face in the sun-warmed hedge and smelled the flowers and the pan. And uh, she was not soothed. She was not given condolence. She was not given sympathy by her classmates or schoolmates. They laugh, and that add the pain, that add the intensity of this of this unfortunate event, intensity of pain that was caused because in spite or instead of this that classmates would share her pain or mm, uh, help her to 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 bear this insult and to be patient, but they laughed. This made her the condition more worst. And she says that this the approach of these classmates of mine forced me to bury that I buried my face in the sun-warmed hedge and smelled the flowers in the pan. Only one was sharing, was feeling her pain. That was the sun, and she buried her. She hid her face in the hedge. The word, yes. Now uh, it shows that Kamala Das, who was a famous poet, has experienced this very episode in her childhood. Now, at that stage, when she is adult, she is a famous poet, but did not, she did not forget this unfortunate event. She remembered it because you know that time heals all wounds, but there are some wounds that are not heal, healed. Time only dulls some and hides the others. But sometimes time does not heal the wounds in our hearts. It only makes our heart a little more numb so that the next time it gets wounded, it wouldn't hurt as much as it did the last time. It means that it helps us to develop some sort of resistance, helps us to bear or to bear this insult that is caused by anyone. Therefore, it shows that uh, these wounds that are caused by words never get healed. Therefore, we should be very cautious while, especially teachers, while they deliver or while they address their students. They should not insult them. They should not use bad words, and it is not necessary that only corporal punishment should be banned, but also the insult or the um, treatment of the teachers uh, should be in a way that should help a child, a student to learn without any fear, without any insult. That is the message of this poem. Thank you.